Hey, what's up guys? So I thought of bringing a different phone to the table, different from the rest of the phones you have seen so far. This phone is only a prototype, but we have to admit that it's kinda attractive with its 300 euros or 24,000 rupees price tag for a device boasting modest hardware and supporting most Android apps. The name of the phone is Volla Phone, not Vodafone, it's Volla Phone. Now you might be having a thought, what's so special about this phone? Simply speaking, it promises increased security and privacy features as well as simplicity for the everyday user. Let me ask you a question. How many apps do you have on your smartphone? Countless, isn't it? Most of the time we don't even remember downloading the app and it is there in our phone. Useless notifications and irritating advertisements not only waste our time but also put our online existence at risk. Because of the growing apps with cloud services and Play Store, it enables mobile manufacturers and app developers to monitor our activities, locations and contact list. The collected information and users profile created by these mobile companies and app developers can be sold or handed over to third parties and government authorities. But with Volla Phone, the users will decide for themselves who they want to share the information and to what extent. Volla Phone is based on Android open source project, that is AOSP, without Google apps and services to secure your privacy. So how will you be able to download apps without Play Store? Most Android apps can still be installed via an anonymous app store. Unlike Android or iOS, which does not run properly without setting up a user account, Volla Phone doesn't require you to log into any account. And in order to protect your privacy, the Volla Phone would come with a pre-installed VPN optimized for security where you only need to enter your access data. But you will be able to choose alternate VPN of your choice as well. So that's how the security works. Now let me take you through the working of this phone. It has a home screen called Springboard where you can write anything. It will identify what you want to type and how you want to send it, whether by SMS or email or if you want to call a person. There is also gestures based activities where you can perform most frequent activity without hassle. Also, the Volla OS will create groups of those people you frequently contacted via call or text messages and save a collection so you can call or text them quickly. There is a quick menu option that can be initiated anytime if you are reading a text message or surfing the internet. As for the apps in the phone, the Volla Phone comes with essentially curated apps like the secured open source browser that you can be sure of to protect the privacy. Also, you can install any app you want by an alternative open source app store. I don't know much about that, as in how many apps will be pre-installed and also about the app store. Now let's check the specs on this device. It gets Helio P23 octa-core processor, Volla OS, 6.3-inch V-shaped notch display, 4 plus 64GB memory, expandable up to 256GB via a microSD card. There is dual rear cameras of 16 plus 2 megapixel and a 16 megapixel front camera, dual SIM 4G LTE, 5000 mAh battery with 18 watt fast charging as well as wireless charging. There is also fingerprint sensor, USB-C port and 3.5mm audio jack. So other than the processor, everything seems to be up to the mark. Anyways, this phone is built for privacy, so it does the job for what it's made. And as I said earlier, this phone is still a prototype and it's still on Kickstarter page. But if the funding campaign proves to be successful, we can hopefully get to see a truly open source smartphone by October 2020. I will link the page in the description below, so do check it out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Do consider subscribing for more such interesting videos. Peace out.